Hi FlossTube, I'm back for FlossTube number 3. Today is February 9th, 2025 in the afternoon, and it is lightly snowing, and you can see in the background is Chuck. He is my dog. He likes to bark at everyone that walks by, so we'll see how long he lasts. Might have to cut him out or move him, but we'll see. Yeah, I got him, when did I get him? Over a year now, and yeah, he's half Corgi, half Pomeranian, and I've never had a dog before. This is my first dog, and he is great, awesome. So he generally, if you follow me on my Instagram, you'll see that he likes to lay right beside me while I stitch, which is nice. So maybe you can see him. Anyway, I don't know, he's probably gonna come over and look at stuff, so we'll see. But yeah, so this is episode number 3. I'm back. I want to thank everybody for all your amazing comments on my last video and for entering my giveaway. I will announce the winner at the end of the video and have my next giveaway available, so you can wait for that. But yeah, thanks for all the comments and all the support, and it was great. It was nice. So, yeah, that's that. It's nice that, I don't know, for some reason I think since posting FlossTubes, tons more people have come up in my feed on my YouTube, and I have tons more people that I'm watching, so it's nice. Like, I think this is really helping my stitching, and it's fun to talk about my stitching. So yeah, so far so good. So I guess we'll get into it. So like I said, today is February 9th, so it's been just over 2 weeks since I've filmed last. My family and I went to Orlando, to Disney World, and to Universal. So we went to all 4 parks and Universal. It was so much fun. I got to go on the rides with my nephews and my niece, and it was just, and they loved it. They very much are into like fast roller coasters, and I'm not as much, but I still went on most of them, and it was so much fun. It was so nice. Such a good trip. It was hard to come back to the really cold weather. It was minus 25 Celsius here when we got back. It was so cold. I'll put in Fahrenheit what that is on the screen. It was hard to come home to that really cold weather. But yeah, I was gonna bring a project. Generally I bring like a travel project to work on, like on the plane or on any like driving or at night, but I made the decision to not. I was like, I just want to enjoy the trip. I don't want to have to stitch. So I read most of it instead. So I generally go on a big trip for my birthday. I travel somewhere, but I don't think this year I'll be doing that. So instead I'll be doing a lot of stitching. So I will get into my stats. So for January, I stitched mostly every day. There were 8 days in January that I didn't stitch at all. Most of those were on my trip or when I was gone, so I didn't bring anything to stitch. I had 1 new start and 1 finish, so my whip count is still 37, so that's fine. I plan to have a start in March, but I'll get into that, and so I'll probably be around 38, 39. I don't think I'm going to be finishing anything anytime soon, so 38 to 39, maybe even 40, we'll see. But that's how that goes. So then, yeah, I guess we'll get into the whips. What I've been working on. So I've been doing my morning stitch. Every morning I try to put in some stitches into this project. I guess I'll show you the project first. So right now I've been working on Temperature Tree by Stitchin Mummy. Every morning I try to set aside maybe like 15-20 minutes just to put in a strand or 2. Unfortunately, with this one, I had to frog. I made a mistake, so hold it up so you can see. Maybe I can put the other one beside it. I had to frog out all of the leaves because I made a mistake. So that kind of sucks, but oh well. So they're all frogged out, and I put in a couple new ones. And I think the frogging is it's just making me not want to work on it. So the past couple mornings I haven't been picking it up. So I might switch the project, or I might alternate, maybe do this one day and then another one another day, or I'm not sure. because I miss stitching in the morning, but this one isn't calling to me as much because, well, I really wanted to get it finished. Then when I saw that I had the mistake, I was like, ugh. So, yeah, I only have three leaves now before like all of January was done. So I think it's time maybe for a little break, and I'll come back to it. But I was thinking, do I have it? Yeah, I was thinking I might switch to this one. So this is the March Country Cottage Needleworks March Cottage. My birthday is in March, so I would like to get this one done. And I mentioned previously that I'm going to put a balloon somewhere in it. But so I might switch to this one because I think I could get this one done quicker. I don't know. We'll see. But this is where I'm at just in case I happen to switch to this one. I have a good amount of the house done. Those are all windows, so I think I finished the house. But yeah, I might switch to that one. We'll see. I want to finish that tree because it's a gift. So I'm using it as a birth sampler for one of my friend's kids. So every day, starting at their birth date and the whole year, I'm putting in stitches of the color of that day that matches my key. So we'll see. We'll see how much I get done or what I decide to do. I might switch back and forth, maybe do like one day on the tree and then a couple days on the cottage. I don't know. We'll see. But that's that. And then another thing that I've been working on, so like I mentioned before, I am pulling out Farewell to Anger every day and putting in 50 stitches. Farewell to Anger is a chart by Heaven and Earth Design by Leonid Afremov. Pulling out every day, putting in 50 stitches. If I miss a day, then I do 100 stitches the next time I pick it up and try to like back stitch, like do the stitches for all of the days. So the week that I was gone, I didn't do any stitches on it. So when I got back, I was doing more than 50 a day so that I can catch up. And so I did catch up, and I'm back to where I should be with it. So, and I think even I did more than 50 yesterday and I didn't have to, but I just was on a roll. So I wanted to get it done. And I did, and I finished the page. So you can see, I finished the top row. It's done. I'm so happy that it's done. So right now it is at 25.05% complete. So next, I haven't done my stitches for today yet, so next I will pick it up and I will start them on the first page of the second row. This is on 25 count. I think it's Lugana, and it's 1/1. In the month of January, I ended putting in 1,475 stitches. So considering a week, I didn't stitch on it for a whole week, I still managed to get 1,475 stitches, which is great. So I've been definitely doing more than 50 a day, so that's good. But I'm going to put this back into the Q-snap and I'm going to get my 50 stitches in on it. So very happy that I finished that. So happy. They're right here, I'll just tell you. This one is on a 32 count. I think it might be a raw linen, and it's DMC. I'm using just DMC for it. And then this is on I think this is a 28 count linen, and it's 2 strands over 2 fabric threads, and it's also all DMC. So yeah, so that's that. And then, so I've been doing that, and then I've also been putting in a lot of progress on my Modern Folk Embrodery, Fruits of Plenty. Like I mentioned previously, I'm hoping to finish this one this year. Still a long ways to go, but I'm going to try. I'm thinking though that I might take a break, or maybe try like alternating, because I don't want to get burned out on it. Like I'm finding the 50 stitches in Farewell to Anger is really like helping me stop and not like keep going, and like I'm able to work on it every day, and then I end up getting good progress. So I'm hoping for this, that maybe if I stop and like switch to a different project and put some stitches into it, that I will not burn out on it, because I want to get it finished. Even if I get it finished early next year, that's still good. So I am over, where am I? I'm over here. So I'm working on this section. It's still in the Q-snap. So there it is. So I finished the previous page this year, and so now I'm working on, I think this is April, January, March, no, it's May's section. So I got a lot of this CC stitching, put in. I finished the triangle up there. I started the border going down. I put in all the stitches in here. And I worked on this. So, made good progress. I'm putting like 1 to 2 to 3, maybe even 4 strands, depending on how much time I have or how tired I am at the end of the day. But after putting 100 stitches in Farewell to Anger, this one doesn't always get tons of stitches in it, which is too bad. But it's making progress, so keep going, keep working on it. I'm not sick of that one yet, so I'm going to keep working on it. And then the last one that I worked on is an End of Forest Grew. So again, one of my goals this year was to get 12 trees done, or 12 motifs, and I got, the first tree done. This is by Rosewood Manor. It's called End of Forest Grew. I'm sure most of you have seen it before. It's a very popular chart. I love it. I want to get more done on it, so I finally picked it up, and I finished the first tree. This is on a 32 count linen. It's the called for fabric, which I don't remember what it's called. It's like a light tan color. Let's say somewhere. Cream. 32 count cream Belfast linen. And I finished the tree. Maybe I'll fold it. It's a huge piece. It's huge, right? And I have a good border for framing. And I finished the tree. So there are 4 DMC colors in that little tree. And my DMC for this project is just in a huge bag. And so I have to like dig through it to find the colors, but it's okay. So it takes some time, but yeah, very happy that I finished one. Just 11 more to go. I'm thinking that I might want to do more than just 12, but one step at a time. Okay. And I feel like that was like 2 seconds, but that's all my stitching that I've been doing this past couple weeks. Like I said, I was gone for a week, so I only had maybe a little less than 2 weeks of stitching, but I'm pretty happy with that. I finished that page in Farewell to Anger, so that's good. I guess next I will go into haul. So I had a little bit of haul. This kind of goes inside with my plans. I got some fabric, and I got 5 pieces of fabric, so quite a lot. They're all from Evertote, which is in London, Ontario. So I got a Buttercup 32 count linen. I hope you can see it. It's that. I got a 32 count biscuit. And I got a 32 count cloud break. Like a dark blue. I like it a lot, actually. I don't know what I'm going to put on it, but that's that. And I also got a 28 count linen. It's called Glacier. It's what the countdown, the 2024 countdown was on. I really liked the fabric, so I got some more of it, so I can put another project on it. And then last, I got my my Fabric Club fabric. Oh, so spoiler, if you have this and you haven't got it yet or haven't opened it yet, maybe turn away or don't look, because I'm going to open it. I haven't looked at it yet, so I don't know what it looks like or anything, so this will be new to me. So I got the 32 count fabric of the Fabric Club, which I think is every other month. It was called that. I won't say it out loud in case you're listening. Let's see. Ooh, I like it. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting, but I like it a lot. Okay, don't look if you don't want to know. It's so different. I don't know if you can tell, the bright light's kind of making it hard to see, but oh, it's so nice. I have to find a project to put on it. I like the modeling in it. If you saw my whip parade, a lot of my projects are on basic like brown or white linen, except for like the two that are not, but most of them are. So I'm trying to get more non brown linens that I can put stuff on. So I really like that. I'll put something good on that. So that's good. It's a good thing I wasn't like hating it, right? So I was like, oh, what's this? No, it's good. Very good. Very happy with it. So that's all my haul. Just, was it 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 pieces of fabric. And so that's that. So now I'll talk about plans. So I have quite a bit of plans that I want to discuss. First, well, like I said before, I'm going to keep doing my 50 stitches a day on Farewell to Anger. It's working really well for me, so I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to work on my modern folk embroidery. I wrote down that I might just maybe do one strand. So I'll do like the 50 stitches on Farewell to Anger, and then I'll do the one strand on the modern folk embroidery, and then maybe pick up a different project just so I have some more variety. But I don't know, we'll see. And the morning project I'm going to keep working on as well. I might switch it to something different or alternate, or just switch for maybe a little bit, then go back to the tree because I'm a little done with the tree right now, like I said. And then, so that's that. Yeah, I'm hoping to pick up some of my other projects. I also wanted to touch all my projects this year, right? So I got to add a sticker to all of my whips. So I've been putting a sticker once I've worked on it. So I got to put one beside the anaphora screw at the bottom. And I have my one finished. So this is the Cottage Cross Stitchers Planner by My Crazy Life Lori. So it's really helping me keep track of all my stitching. So I might pull up more projects just so that I get some more variety, but I still want to make progress on the ones that I'm trying to focus on, so it might be a little balanced, but I'll figure it out. I'm going to be starting my Battle of the Whips, which I talked about, I think, in my last video. So I've printed a new bracket, and I will have, I believe it is 38 projects which I have 37. Oh, yeah, I have 37, so that'll include my new start for my birthday then. That's good. I didn't think it would. Good. Yeah, so starting March 1st, I will draw a project out of a bowl of my 38 whips, and then I will work on it. I will do some kind of progress on it, and then once I'm happy with that progress, I'll pick another project out of the bowl, work on that one, and then I will post on my Instagram and my stories the 2 projects, and then people can vote which one they want to move on. Feel free, if you want, to go vote. That'll be fun. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. You don't have to be a follower. You can just go on Instagram, Sheldon and Stitches, and then look at my story and pick one. So I'll be start stitching on that on March 1st. I'll probably post around the 3rd. Probably not the 4th, because that's my birthday, but somewhere around the beginning of March, I'll post the first battle, if you want to go vote. If you're wanting to see more of my projects, then you can vote for the one you want me to work on. And then once I find out the winner, it'll move on, then I'll move on to the next one, and I'll keep going through it till I have a winner. And the winner will be rather a finish, if it's possible, or like a page finish, if it's a full coverage, or just some really decent project this year, progress this year. And so yeah, that'll be fun. That'll also help me touch on my whips as well, right? So that should be fun. So that's that. And then I also have my birthday start. So I generally start a project for my birthday, and I have some contenders. I was hoping to be talking about them will help me pick which one I want to start. I also mentioned that generally for my birthday, I will place an order for a big project and all the supplies. Like I treat myself to that. So I bought And a Forest Grew 1 year for my birthday and all the fabric and floss that I needed for that. I bought my color blocks project, which if you look at my other floss tubes, you can see it there. And I spent quite a bit on all of the supplies for that. And then I have quite a few in my stash that I haven't started yet, but I want to start. So I have I have one of those here that I might start on my birthday, but we'll see. And then I have other ones big projects that I haven't started yet, but I have all kitted up. So, yeah, so these are the ones that I'm thinking of starting. The first one is the big project that I bought for my birthday. It's Mirabilia, and my first Mirabilia, because I don't have one. This is my only Mirabilia, actually. And I see other people stitching on them, and I really want to try it. And I love Christmas, and I love reds and greens, so I thought this one was great. I'm really excited to start it. I have all the fabric and the floss and the beads and everything. So I might start it on my birthday. I don't know if I want another huge project, but I want to start it. I haven't opened it yet either. Like, it's still sealed. And sure, this is, I didn't say the title. This is Miss Christmas Eve. Oh, it's by Nora Corbett. I guess it's a smaller one. It says Christmas Eve by Nora Corbett, because I know Nora Corbett does the smaller ones, right? And then Mirabilia are the larger ones. I don't really know. If anyone knows, does it matter? Let me know. It says Mirabilia cross stitch, but it says by Nora Corbett. I don't know. But so I have it, and I have all of the fabric and the floss and the beads. I don't think I have a project that I've done beading on before, so this will be my first time beading as well. So it's a possibility. We'll see. We'll see. The next possibility is, you've already seen this too. This was my haul from last time, assembly required. It's a nice smaller project, so I probably could finish it relatively quickly. So I might want to start that one. And then I also have 2 by Plum Street samplers. That one was by Ink Circles, right? Simply required, Ink Circles. So I have 2 by Plum Street. I have Home for Christmas and Cinnamon Stars. So I love this one. I've been wanting to start it for so long. So I might start that. I don't know. I want to start them all. So I'm only going to start one of them. And then this one, I don't know if you can see because of the glare, but the house is like the maroon red color, which I love that color. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, I might start one of those for my birthday. We'll see. But I'm only going to start one for my birthday. That's it. And I was thinking, instead of buying a huge project, because I have a lot of huge projects. You saw my whip parade. I have a lot of huge ones that are not close to being done. So I don't think I'm in the mood to buy another huge project. I think what I want to do is buy a whole bunch of small projects. So I showed you all of the fabric that I got. So I bought all the fabric so that I have fabric to start smaller projects on. So if you know of any good smaller projects, let me know. I'm thinking I might start one of them anyway that's recommended by someone who's watching, because I want something new that I'm not familiar with or haven't heard of. And so yeah, leave me a comment with a nice smaller project that you think I might like, or maybe even a designer I should go look at that I will buy a project. These are smaller, right? I think they're smaller. Compared to other projects, they're smaller. And then I will probably put in an order and order a whole bunch of small projects, and I can show them in my next video if they come in time. If not, it'll be the next one. And then I will start them, and then I will have charts to give away too. So if I finish them, I can give them away. And I'll know that you guys will like them because you recommended them. So yeah, let me know any smaller projects you think I might like or should start. Give me a comment and I will look into buying them. I'm also going to be ordering fabric for my Sanctimonia, the Heaven and Earth design that I mentioned, not liking the fabric that I started it on. I'm going to buy new fabric and I'm going to start it again. So I'll place that order with the fabric, and then some charts will go with it so that I have not just fabric that I'm ordering. So yeah, thank you so much for coming back and for watching again. I'll now talk about my giveaway. So if you saw my last video, I didn't really talk too much about my giveaway. So I was giving away this floss Mallard by Weeks Dye Works. just so I don't have to, I should say, I didn't say last time, I'll ship anywhere in the world. So don't worry about where you're from. I will gladly ship you some floss. If it's a little bigger project, I'll tell you then. But if I don't say anything, just assume that I'll ship anywhere in the world. And I generally will be up for until my next video is posted. So generally about 2 weeks you have to enter. I'm thinking instead of doing a video every 2 weeks, I'm going to do a video twice a month. It just works out easier for me. And so you'll have about half a month to leave a comment and enter if you want to enter in the giveaways. So this one I closed this morning and I picked a winner. And the winner is Linda Daly 7469. So I will put the handle on the screen, and if that's you, congratulations, you won. If you want to send me an email, sheldoninnstitches@gmail.com. I'll put that here and down below as well. So send me an email with your address, and I will send this to you in the mail. Congratulations. Thank you so much for watching. And so that was for my 1,000 subscribers. And since I also reached 2,000 subscribers, I have another giveaway. I wanted to give away a chart, but I don't have tons of charts. So that's why I want to get more. So if you think of any, leave me a comment. But I'm going to give away some more floss. So this is some floss that I had in my stash that I will not use. It is GMP coats. So it looks like it's just 6-stranded cotton. Yeah, so I have 2 to give away. So the first one will be 2 blues. So a lighter blue and a darker blue. If you're interested, just leave a comment with the word blue, and I can send this to you in the mail. And then the other one will be purples. So it's just a dark and light purple. Yeah, and if you want this one, just say the word purple. Make sure you're over 18 so you can give me your mailing address, and I don't say giveaway or free or anything like that in the comments, so that it just stays people that are stitchers and subscribers. And yeah, so feel free to comment if you want them. Thank you again for subscribing and liking and commenting and letting me talk about my stitching to people. Again, they'll be up for probably half a month. I won't probably draw until mid-February. So if you want to be entered, just leave a comment. So again, leave a comment with the word blue or the word purple. And that'll be that. So I think that's everything I talked about that I want to talk about. Again, I'll just say thank you again for watching and for letting me talk about my stitching and listening and enjoying it. And I'm feeling like I'm making more progress because of this, because I'm posting these videos. So thank you for that as well. Oh, he's asleep. Cute. But that'll be it for today. Oh, you can also see that I switched to February. So I only have, that's the February Cottage, right? So I was going to work on the March one. I don't know where the chart went, but this is the progress I have. So I've only finished January and February. So I switched it up to February, and now that will stay there for the rest of the year. So you'll see February for the rest of the year until I finish March. It's another good reason why I should pull out March and work on it. But yes, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching and for listening to me talk about my stitching, and I will talk to you next time.